Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel TechSet Blog. My name is Sujit Basak and today we are going to learn about suggest tags, and here you can see the demonstration. So if I write PHP and it will suggest us the PHP tag, then jQuery it will suggest us this jQuery, and then JavaScript, and then this one. So we are going to build this with our suggest tags plugin, and you can install it by npm I suggest tags. Let me open my Windows PowerShell, and here we just need to go to our YouTube directory. And then here we just need to create a new directory called suggest tags example. Cd into this suggest tags example, and here we just need to create our npm init dash y and hit enter. Okay, so I just need to open it with code editor, which is Visual Studio Code. Okay, now we need to close this, and let me create a new file, index.html, and then here we just need to make a HTML structure, and we can suggest tags example. Okay, now I just need to open our terminal. Okay, so here we just need to install npm I, so I can copy this one. So paste, and we can install bootstrap. So bootstrap at the rate next, and hit enter. So these two plugins has been installed here, bootstrap jQuery suggest tags. So I can get this. So we need to go here and link, and that should be node modules, and then you can use bootstrap dist css and bootstrap.main.css. Okay, another thing we need, link let's see, node modules, suggest tags css, this one. Okay, on body section you can use script source and node modules, and then jQuery dist jQuery min.js, like this one. I can duplicate it and go to next thing, that is bootstrap. So here we just need bootstrap dist, then js, and bootstrap min bundle min.js. Actually we don't need this, but we can you import this thing. And then we need another thing, that is, let's say, suggest tags. Then we have this let's say js, and this one. And what else we need? Okay, then now we need to make a container, then magenta 5, and let's create a form with post, and action is hash. Okay, now we need to go to, let's say, this one. So we can copy this and paste it. So name is country, and class is form control, type text, and I can use, let's say, h3 display 4, and not display display 4, and we can use suggest tags example, and here we can create a script file that is not link, script source and script.js, and we can use the defer attribute so that it will load from the background whenever this DOM loaded fully. It will be loaded and it will execute those scripts. So I just need to create a new file here, script.js, and here we just need to use this anonymous function like this one, and what it says. So input name country, we can copy this and paste it right here. Okay, and you can see that if you place value India, UAE, Nepal like this one, I can just copy this thing and paste here, and let's see from our suggest tag. So we need to start our server at first, so from the Visual Studio Code, but I just need to use the PHP server. So PHP -s localhost 3939 and hit enter. So we have this development server and reload, and we have this suggest tag example, and I can use margin bottom 4. Okay, this one. So you can see India, UAE, Nepal is already is there. Okay, now we have this. So if you type Bangladesh and press the comma, then it will be created right here. Now I just need to show you suggestions. So suggestions, I'm just going to copy this thing and going to remove this one, and I need to have an object. So after that we need these suggestions, and then we can reload it. So we have this suggestions thing, India. So if I type right here India, so you can see this one, and then we have UAE here, you can see. Now another thing we can use, let's see, we have this one. Okay, so you can see the tag, it will be displayed to our input box, but the value will be internally 1 2 3 4 5 6. So let's see, um, suggestions. Okay, so reload this. So we have black, so black. So if I open the inspect element tool and go to console, so we have this array, you can see 0 1, and we have this element right now, which is input type text, name country. So here input name, this one. So we need to use single quotation mark like this one. So this dot val. So you can see one white, and you can see it also showing us the in our console. And if I see, so the internal thing is here 1 comma 2, and another thing that is I'm going to show you this AJAX thing. So I can copy this thing and paste it here. I can use this semicolon, Okay, now we need to write down our endpoint like this: localhost 3939. Then we're going to use the page, so I'm just going to use search.php like this one, and going to create this file here. So search.php, and going to create the php tag here. So we need to use header, and then here we need to, let's say, access control allow origin is star, so that it will be it will allow all of the incoming requests from anywhere. And then we're going to need another header, so content type is application slash json. Okay, so we need to return json, and not return, we need to echo out json encode, and then an array. The array we have, like, let's say, let's see what it says. Okay, suggestions. So we can copy this thing, and here we need to use. So you can actually, I'm going to show you this simple way, that is, we're going to pass this hand coded code, but you can use database, and you can return the id as earlier I showed you, this one, like this one, tag and value. So let's see, I'm just going to return this tag, and then tag is going to be, let's say, python, and value is, let's say, 1. Okay, now let me duplicate this thing so many times. So python, javascript, java. Okay, then php, html, css, mysql, then what else? uh, let's see, AJAX, then JSON, then Vue framework, React.js framework, mm, PDO, Postgres SQL, C++, C Sharp, C, Node.js. Okay, change this: 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this thing we need from this, and we can specify here this one. So if I go and reload it and type ph, so it is going to use ph. So we can see right here minimum character. So if you specify it 1, so if you type p, then it will populate all of the data is coming from. So if I hit enter, So we are getting 13, the value. Then we need to use SQL, MySQL. So here you can see right here. So we have this simple example using suggest tags. So this is the end of this tutorial, guys. Hope it will help you to develop your project with these suggest tags. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for upcoming video tutorials. In the meantime, see you next time.